Hello everyone! Today I'll show you how to make a dashboard with ChatGPT. First of all, we have to define the data. So, let's imagine the situation. I'm a beginner analyst and I want to apply for a job at a company that sells online courses. I need to attach some work to my CV that's related to this field of activity. The first thing I need to do is gather data that I can practice with and build a case study. Here's how the query for the neural network will look like. Let's break down its components. First, who I am and where I'm from. Next, what I need and why I need it. We specify that we need only the rows in the dataset. We describe that we want the data in CSV format. And we remind the network about the specific dataset we're interested in: analytics of online courses. To start, I'll check my query using 5 rows, so I'll slightly modify my query. Great! Now I see the data with columns like order number, purchase date, course ID, course name, student name, his or her mail, course price, discount, total purchase amount. If needed, you can ask the chat to add more columns that you require. But I see that the existing dataset is sufficient for my practice. Now I'll ask the chat to create a complete dataset with 50 rows. To do that, I'll repeat the same query but change the condition from 5 records to 50. That's how quick and easy it was to get our data. Make a copy of it and post it to Power BI. I've already uploaded it. Now my task is to build a report for the director in Power BI, which will give an understanding of which course is selling best. Can you tell me what charts I need to build? And what fields I need to use for each chart? Great, he's asking me to build a bar chart, which makes sense, and he's pointing out specific fields for chart construction. Pie chart, line chart, stake chart, and a matrix. And he even described the cards to me right away, suggesting 4 indicators. Overall, his proposal looks reasonable. I understand that we can build a dashboard from this. Let's get started and try to create a dashboard for online course analytics. To create the dashboard, I'll be using our product guideline because I know it will be much easier for me with chart templates and dashboard grids. After all, I'll just be copying the charts and changing the data on them. I'm moving to the product's main page and selecting the layout option. These are pre-configured dashboard grids, and the most suitable one for us is the 2x2 grid with 4 cards and 4 charts. I'm copying this sheet for myself. Now I'll rearrange all my charts on it. I'll rename the sheet to AI Dashboard, and let's start building. The first chart is a bar chart, and right away there are prepared fields: course name and total amount. I'm going to the compass sheet. This is our chart chooser that helps select the right chart. I'm looking for our bar chart, going to its page, then copying the chart and pasting it onto the dashboard sheet. And that's it! I'll place it in the top right corner of the sheet grid. Next, I'll connect the necessary data. I'll remove all the existing data and replace it with the data that GPT kindly provided me. Great! The first chart is ready. Let's move on to the next chart. Next, we have a pie chart, but I see that we are displaying the same data as in the bar chart. So, let's get started on the next chart, a line chart. I'll return to the compass sheet and then to the line chart. Guideline provides 2 options, with and without fill. I'll copy and paste the one with fill onto the sheet because I prefer it. I'll put it in the grid's upper left corner. I'll modify the fields to allow you to select date by month, quarter, or year. Total amount. I'll re-establish the connection. The next chart is a stacked bar chart. Okay. I'll duplicate our bar chart. Actually, if you look at the name of the visualization panel, you'll notice that it's the same stacked bar chart. The neural network advises adding discount to the same fields we currently have. Let's move on to the table or matrix. I'm going to compass table. Here, we have a simple table and a matrix. I think I'll go for the matrix and even add one more category, in addition to what we already have in GPT's suggestion. I'll paste the matrix, place it in the bottom right corner, and disable the extra fields. Course name. Student name. It will expand in the matrix and seems much more informative. Total amount. Order ID. Average discount. I'll stretch the fields of our table to eliminate any empty space. I'll enable histograms for total amount. I'm turning on data bars and selecting blue as their color. Similarly, for order ID, I'm enabling a bar chart and making it yellow. Actually, I've come up with how I'll modify the stacked bar chart. I'm not quite satisfied with its appearance. I think I'll turn it into a tree map, which I believe will be more intuitive than this current breakdown. I'm copying the tree map and adding the discount category to it. I'll increase the font size and remove that dreadful stacked bar chart. Now, all that's left is to assemble the KPI cards. ChatGPT has picked 4 cards for us. I'm heading to Compass and finding the indicators there. Actually, you can copy any of them, whichever you like best. I'll take the most basic one and paste it onto my dashboard. Now, I need to replace the value with total amount. I'm still thrilled that the neural network labels each field for the visual. Our next card is for order ID. I'll copy it again. The field this time is average discount. And the last card is for the best-selling course. I'll use the course name field. Make the data label smaller so that all the text fits within the card. Now, some final touches. I'll change the titles of our charts. And that's it. Our dashboard is ready. You could finish here, but I'd like to make a few tweaks to the appearance of the charts. First, I want to make the text on the cards black. Next, if you look at the dynamics chart, it's in red, while the same sales data on the bar chart is in blue, and in the table, it's also in blue. The logic of data encoding should be consistent, so I'll change the color of the dynamics chart to blue. I'll adjust the font sizes a bit on the tree map. I'll add a $ dimension to all the chart titles. Now, everything is truly ready. Thanks for watching.